Hey guys, it's Jack Punkington, and today we're checking out this. It is a Mark 1, because I know they have a newer version out, but this is one of the older Blackstar HT Club 50s. It's actually probably the most... I've never been so indecisive with how I feel about a piece of gear before, I think. Because usually I can tell if I'm going to like an amp or a guitar after playing at it for a while. And I've had this for a little bit. Like, this is not, I got this yesterday. I've had this for about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. Usually in that time I can decide, like, yes, this is great. I have discovered things that I like about this amp and things that I do not like about this amp. And I've also had to go through a few things. I no longer have a pedal board right now. I do still have a couple pedals. But I think my pedal board was causing a lot of noise. And that was actually my biggest complaint with this, because it only happened really with this amp, or it was only really noticeable with this amp. So we'll see. I will say though, like, it sounds really good. I mean, I'm on the clean channel, obviously. It's a 2-channel amp, but each channel kind of has like a voice selection. You know, you've got your standard 3-band EQ, but then you've got the infinite shape feature, and then reverb. The reverb, it's a digital reverb, I believe. It sounds really good for what it is, and it is foot switchable. I can hit the foot switch. It sounds really good. This is obviously it's 50 watts. Blackstar, I believe, was founded by people who actually worked at Marshall, left Marshall, and started their own company, and they called it Blackstar. It's funny because it looks a lot like my Jet City, and when I first did my review of this years ago, I actually said, if you don't like Marshall and you don't like Blackstar, but you want that kind of sound, go for Jet City. I still stand by that, but now having an in-depth kind of work with this amp, I still think this is a very different British sound than this sound. But yeah, so this is the first voicing. Also, the clean channel, I mean, you get a tone knob. Which is interesting. So I'm guessing the EQ only works for the gain channel, but let's test that. Turn the rest of the EQ off. Yeah, the EQ only works for the gain channel. That's interesting. But no, it's really cool. Let me put these all back at noon now. So and then switch to the other voicing. The voicing is not foot switchable. I'm on the neck pickup. I'll switch to the bridge. There is a master volume for the whole amp, but you still have your own separate channel volumes. I think this voicing, which is when it's pushed in, is my favorite out of the two. That it just seems a little bit deeper and like a little bit more flat. This also does have a effects loop. I don't use them, so. So let me switch over to the gain channel, and I've got the gain rolled back. Turn that volume up a little bit. Hold on. Now this amp is gainy. I will say it's very gainy. This is on like. Like I said, I have everything at noon. I have the gain. We'll roll it back even more. This is kind of more of a. I don't want to say it's less gain. It's just a different sounding type of gain when you press on the or press out the voicing. Press it in. Nice pinch squeals. I have the gain roll back. Let's roll the gain up to halfway. Just makes it a little bit thicker sounding. Switch to the voicing. Really, I don't really think you need an overdrive pedal for this amp. So let me kind of demonstrate the infinite shape feature, or the ISF. I have it right directly in the middle. If you go one way, so this way, it's more American, this way is more British. Kind of show you guys the two extremes. It's really interesting for me. I'm more of a British amp guy, but I actually think I prefer it not all the way over to the American side, but I'd say, you know, you can really blend it. Just about a third, 3/4 of the way over to the American side. Kind of mess with EQ. Let's see. Let's give it a little bit more treble. Leave the mids where it's at, and kind of take the bass off. Take the voicing and change it again. So let's give it some more juice, some more gain. We've got it up 3/4 of the way, and I have the voicing still pressed out. Put the voicing in. And just for fun, all the gain. Change the voicing. I usually don't need the gain past 6. I mean, if I really want an overdrive over top, on. Get a little bit more, because why not? I kind of wish they were foot switchable. I could see where this would be a good rhythm tone. And then this would be a good lead tone. Maybe they did that on Mark II. I haven't checked out the Mark II. But no, this thing is pretty cool. The other big thing that I can't really demonstrate for you guys, the emulated out. It has not a direct out, a emulated line out. I believe it's emulated to sound like through a 412. It's amazing. I had a Blackstar HT1 which had the same thing, and it's been a couple of years, so I forgot how good it really is. It was actually, that is what really makes me want to keep this amp, is because I can have it on standby, no sound coming out, but if I have it connected to my interface, I can play through headphones and not bother anybody in the house, and I really like that. I think that's a really cool feature, and it doesn't sound like, I'm going to be honest, this thing is cool. The headphone feature on this is not really that good. It doesn't sound like that. It literally sounds like you have it hooked up to a cabinet in your headphones, and it's amazing. If you really are worried about giving Blackstar a chance, it's worth it. I know there's an issue of quality, and I have had this. I have not had an issue. I thought, like I said, I did think the extra noise, because it is a little bit of a noisier amp. I mean, that's the nature of tube amps. But it sounds really good. How good that does actually sound. You know, I don't know if I'll keep it. I have it up for trade. You never know what pops up. But I think it's a really cool amp. It's definitely worth a shot, and I'm sad that I didn't give the bigger Blackstars a shot sooner. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that it helps. Jack Punkington signing out. Peace, guys.